Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more MechWarrior 5 modded, where today we are going to start hunting for endgame missions and endgame mechs basically. So that's all I want really, that's all I want to build. I don't know where to start admittedly, but I've got a few mechs that are already good. One of which is... oh, which one was it? Oh, it's this guy. Yes. The Rifleman with double Hag 30, double H cannon. Or heavy chain cannon. HC cannon. So that's going to be the primary mech. I think the next mech is the Zeus, because it can just spit out so much damage at 276 alpha strike. 62 DPS per second, which actually doesn't quite beat this guy. But then the Hags, well, the H cannons are the DPS there. Other than that, we got you, which is solid, and you, which does a lot of pinpoint damage, but I think needs to be a little bit better. But anyway, we're going to leave this planet. Yeah, we're going to leave this planet. We're going to come over to... there, that's where we're going, and we're going to start repairing, rebuilding. We've got a few mechs to disassemble, and we're going to go from there. And I don't know what else we're planning, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and well, we might as well take a look at the equipment. You never know what we might find. Light PPC? No. Light PPCs just won't cut it anymore. Arrows could. On the right mech, I guess. That arrow ammo is 2 point something million. That is 60. Sorry, 90,000. 2.5 million, 90,000. Different mods. But yeah. Different. Probably won't work with this the other mods weapon basically. Oh, I got a few heat sinks. Ultralight, gyro. Okay. Partial wing system. Gravity modifier minus 60. You know what? I'm buying both of them. Having fire control melee system. Now we find that. After I've got rid of all the melee mechs. No. And no. And just in case there's an Argus, there's a Roughneck. No, there's nothing there. That's fine. Right, so. Training. Nothing there for you. Ooh, training, we can get rid of the negative. 33 days for you. Nothing for you. So 200 days. I think we're going to leave that one.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
And that's 200 days. Yeah, so it will do that one. That's not a problem, right. Got a little bit of training done. So let's go to the mechs. See, I'd love to actually try this rocket build out. And do we not have... is it in cold storage then? No, I thought I had one. No, I've had this catapult for absolutely ages and not done anything with it. But it's got ballistic hull points, but no benefit for ballistics. This has the rocket clustering enhancement, which is minus 55% rocket spread. Arm weapon damage modifier, plus 10%. Optimal range and max range, plus 20%. Lock on time -20. Missile heat generation -10. Yeah. It might be worth giving it a try. But most of the rockets are actually in the side torsos, which is annoying. But, what, 2.5 million and it's ready to go? Problem is, once all the rockets gone, it's got no firepower. So that, in MechWarrior 5, it just doesn't help. In Rogue Tech, it's good. Just out of curiosity, its Alpha Strike is 482. Its Alpha Heat is only 52, so it can actually Alpha Strike and not overheat at the moment. Interesting. Very interesting. But, in all fairness, I might just take all that out and see what we can do with it later on. Sadly, the medium lasers are broken in the center torso, and well, we can start the works. That's fine. Assassin, medium X pulse is pretty much the only thing I want out of this. I think might have a use for it. You know what? I might as well take everything else. It's not going to cost me much. That's not a problem. And we actually got a double XL clan engine here, which is absolutely amazing. It's just our second one. I don't think I need double heatsink kits. No. Armor, endo, not really. I'll take the micro lasers. The mini heat banks. Ooh, and another AP Gauss. Good. And because we're under tonnage, there's actually a second generation double heatsink, which is awesome. So it's over tonnage. So let's take out that. And that, and we're good. There we go. Look at the tiny little thing. It's so cute, but deadly. And then the Black Hawk. The Black Hawk, the LRM-20 mag pulse, and you know what? That's just it. That's all I want. The rest can be sold. Most of it's fixed in, so I don't really have to do anything. Oh, and I can sell you straight away. Let's do that. 6.3 million C-bills. We're starting to rack up a bunch of money. And other than that, Charger. Oh yeah, we got a. No, sorry, not Charger. The Hatamoto Chi. Did we repair you by mistake at some point? I think we did. Because you got ripped to pieces. Well, take it all out and sell it, or put it to storage. So, I think... You see, the longbow's not great because it doesn't have the damage that the Zeus has. Black Knight. I swear I got rid of you. Maybe I didn't. Interesting. Right, so what we can do is let's go to assaults. The Red Shank's already there, so it doesn't have that much, which is really annoying because I would love to have a Mad Cat on the battlefield. This guy, I think we're going to put a build on our second Atlas, the Boar's Head. because I think we can probably afford it. So what have we got? We've got plus 20% armor, of which we need to max the armor. That's quite a bit of armor. 20% structure, top speed, reverse speed, twist rates, turn speed 30%, acceleration, deceleration, damage to structure plus 50%. Oh, is that damage to our structure? I think it might be. AC 10, LRM, medium pulse. So AC 10 and 20, projectile speed is 20%, optimal range and max range 20%. Laser heat generation plus 10%, plus 20% damage modifier, optimal range minus 25%, and max range, beam duration minus 20. So that's really quick at firing, doing its damage, but no range. LRMs. So heat generation modifier 20%, projectile speed 75%, damage modifier plus 40%. Zero range modifier minus 100, minimum range minus 100, optimal range and max range minus 25%. Well, I think you're definitely getting an AC 10. Burst fire tier 5, yes. And then a big LRM 20 with Artemis, I'm thinking. Oh no, NLRM 20 with Artemis. So that's 24 damage, as opposed to... that's 27 damage. LRM 20 stream with Artemis. 11 tons. 27.6 damage. So what... the N launcher family reduced the minimum range required by standard by 50%. That doesn't really make any difference here. Rate of fire 15 rockets per minute. Cooldown 4 seconds. So the damage per second is 6. Damage is 24. Hang on a second. Let's just put it there a second. Doesn't count as another. Okay, well, is it the Artemis that doesn't give it the benefit? So that's 38 damage for 11 tons. Damage per second is 8. Yeah, kind of works. And then medium pulse lasers. Let's see what we got. So I wonder if medium X pulse works. So let's go max range 594. Max range 445. So it does work with the X pulse, but I've only got one. I've got another one coming out of another mech, but it's fine. Now I'm going to put those in there, keep them all the same rate, cooldown basically. Then we're going to go clan double heatsink. Then we need, well, we basically need double XL clan engine. How much does that cost? Not much to put in. That's impressive. Do I need that? Do I want that? Can I put a 400 rated engine in here and have a little bit of room to work with weight wise? I don't think that really helps, but that does give me a speed of 71. I think I'd rather go with that. 345 doing 61 kph, double XL clan engine. Let's see what else we can put in here. Turret mount is weapon damage plus 10%, cooldown minus 15. So if I stick that in there, the cooldown on you is 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds. Also, the weapon damage per second is 666 at the moment, which is just glorious. So every 2 seconds we're doing 26 damage. Every 3.8 seconds there we're doing splash of 38. This is upper arm, so damage modifier plus 10%, cooldown minus 10. I can put that on both arms. So 119 alpha strike. So a lot of that is point blank range. We might as well go heat there. Oh, this heat movement modifier plus 100%, heat efficiency minus. See, that's where the XXL engine is terrible. So we're actually losing heat. Whereas if I go that, I've got better heat management. Not as much room to work with, but still 11 tons is pretty good. And I probably don't need as bigger engine, but hey. I don't need that. No. I've got cooling jackets. We probably don't need those. No. Angel ECM, it's 1 ton. Yeah, let's put that in. But 2 slots. So what fire control do I have? Laser heat generation minus 10. I actually don't think we're going to need laser beam duration minus 10. So they'd fire even quicker. So what's their cooldown? 2.6 cooldown. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's just, the cooldown doesn't change with that. Yeah, nothing there. So actually, having those doesn't really change much. Gives it 9 damage flat per. So that's 27 per arm. I'll go with energy. I'll beam duration. 0.3, so Jesus. So if I put that in, it goes down to 0.27. I don't think I really need that. Partial wing system won't fit. Not with an XL engine. You know, let's go acceleration, deceleration. And then a couple of, well, lots of cooling lines. 5.3 cooling lines, but the problem is I need ammo still. So I'm going to need at least a double bin, which means we're over tonnage. I'm actually thinking the Artemis comes out because it's too heavy. So 14.4 damage. 14.4. You don't count. You don't count. No, let's go find an LRM 20 non-Artemis stream. So that's 30 damage. Okay, this is only a tier 4, so that's why this is more. But it's 10 tons. There's a Clan Artemis. I don't have Clan Artemis ammo, though. No. That is one thing that we're missing. Okay, no, nothing on the market. So that's the best I got, unless, do I have a, I don't think I have a Clan LRM of any kind, apart from a 5. I have an LRM 10. Not really going to help. No, that means I've got to put composite in. Or do I have to put composite? Can I put endo? I can get away with endo. That's fine. And then what I want is a bit of that. And that gives us more damage. But it's also 3 tons. But I think I can get away with dropping half a ton. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Done. Done. I don't think I can fit that in. No. I could put composite and armor in there, but I could do. Let's put a heat battle computer. I think it's good. Although there was a ballistic. Doesn't really help. Sensors, let's go powered. Cockpit, no. Defensive thing, no. And yeah, they don't really need any of those. No, that'll do. 3.5 million, 90 days isn't too bad. That will be fun to play. So it gives us another Atlas to play. And yeah, let's move it up. Move you down. I think there's all my medium pulse. There's a real double heatsink kit in there as well. That's on it. Let's stick it over there. It might come back. It may come back. What about you? You're being fixed up? Taken apart? Something along those lines? Yeah, I think I decided that it's just not quite good enough. It's nice as a heavy Gauss testbed, but late game it's not really going to serve much purpose. No. Star map. Where are we going? We're here. There's a multi-mission contract. Ooh, there's a hero mech. There's a hero marauder. You know what? There's a hero marauder too. Let's go see what the hero marauder is. So, I am stopping here just so I can see what is available here. Clan Artemis ammo. I don't know why I click on most of these, because I don't really need much of any of this. Heavy duty gyro, -1 recoil. Ooh. Component structure modifier plus 30%. Okay, and then it's just really slow at twisting. Acceleration modifier plus 10%. So it can move faster. No, it is moving faster. Twisting faster. Okay, well, let's buy it. CM50 cruise missiles with 22 million for one. So, no, we're good. Improved ATM ammo. It's cheap enough. Let's buy all of them. No, we've got plenty of Rock 5 double bin and LRM is not here. Fine. MRM 40. I'll pick up one of those. We may get an MRM mech. There's a Cyclops Ares. 8 energy hardpoints. That's not Ares, that's an Argus. Energy weapon heat generation minus 20%. 360 field of view. It's got a shield on the back. That's awesome. Center torso armor bonus plus 6. Right torso, left torso plus 4. Legendary armor plus 14. That's just nothing, really. So it's a double Gauss, and then all the bonuses are to energy. So the energy weapons are really cold. Running a light engine. No. If I picked it up from the battlefield, then yeah, maybe. Assault beam emitters. Max range minus 50. Laser damage 150%. See, that's more like it. A little bit more like it. And the 4X. Yeah, again, not too bad. Just all the bonuses to cover everything there. Weapon damage plus 15. Heat generation is minus 10. Weapon cooldown is minus 20. Weapon spread modifier, spread radius, and jam chance. Just all the good quirks, but not massive on any of them. 10%, 15% kind of thing. No, there's nothing else we're going to do here. We're just going to go straight to the hero mech. What is it? Is it going to be like the one we just saw? The Argus? The Argus? How much is it going to be? 20 million. The Alpha. So Alpha weapon. Cooldown minus 20. Heat generation minus 20. Burst fire AC. Okay. Spread radius minus 60. Projectile speed plus 50. Cooldown plus 50. Heat generation plus 75. Damage 100%. 20% armor, structure, 200% jump jet XY acceleration. Minus 55% initial thrust. Burn time, refill gen, and plus 35% heat gen. So initial thrust is really slow, but then the acceleration is plus 200%. Weapon heat generation minus 5%. That's good. So that's minus 25 in total. Plus 1 evasion skill. We can twist the arms longer. It's not bad. It is not bad. There's a bushwhacker. MRMs. Nothing to improve them. There's another Black Hawk. And there's a Warhammer. So its main thing is obviously double ballistic, double burst fire. You'd be looking at, oh, you can put 4 in though. Ooh, 20 million. We can afford 20 million. Let's go sell a few things. And I'm going to sell you 2 million. You, we're going to sell you another 4 million. I've got a catapult. I think I might just sell you. I can almost build another one. Another 1.2. Hatamoto. That can go in there. Shame you're not ready. I can't remember whether I put build on this guy or not, or whether I've I think I've accidentally pressed the repair button on you. Let's take a look. ER large, ER... No, it's getting a stealth suits build. Turret mount. Heavy Gauss double... Is it getting a heavy Gauss? I can't see it actually getting a double Gauss in there. Maybe the double Gauss is actually working still. It was, so yeah, didn't need installing. Well, there is a double Gauss in there, so that's getting a build. You know what? Let's buy it. Let's purchase another hero mech. And then completely strip it out. Because all the weapons need to be bigger and better. Ah, that's a shame. They're all in the arms. But that's not entirely a bad thing. I will get rid of... Maybe get rid of you. I'll definitely get rid of you. So, doesn't say which burst fire, so it could be AC2s. Could be. It's 3.12 damage. What's over there? 624. No, have we got... I've got one clam one, damn. Do rapid fire count? So 372. No. So that's 7.8. To 15.6. Our calling is a lot better. How much SRM Artemis ammo? We got 3 bins of it. Am I going to remember about the jump jets? Or do I go with... XY acceleration plus 50%. I don't think I'm going to need that. Gravity modifier minus 60. That could be interesting. It could be very interesting. I was kind of hoping I could use the drifter jump jets or something, but no. Does that... It's going to go... Oh, there, isn't it? Yeah. It does fit. Weighs 7 tons. Doesn't take up a jump jet. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it does. I actually kind of think the jump jets are a little bit too heavy. So, let's go with that. We're actually going to do a... Oh, I can't use that and keep the AMS. At least let's put a decent one in there. We've got 1 bin of ammo, which is 6,000 rounds. Let's put... Do I not have any double... Do I not have any double bins of AC5 ammo? Interesting. It's only 80 rounds, so I think... What's that, 5 bins? Like so. 3 more tons. I might actually put the Beagle Active Probe back in. No, don't care for that. Ooh. Ballistic, minus 20% spread radius, spread distance, projectile speed. Or Spread radius, projectile speed is the same. Predictive targeting though. Boom. Yeah, let's put that in. Defensive, nothing. Chameleon. Heat dissipation when active, minus 20%. Chance to avoid damage when active, 20%. Not enough free slots because it needs something in each one, but it's fine. It's fine. So gyro. Heavy duty, minus 1 recoil. Weighs 3 tons though. We have composite. Let's use it. Let's use it. So you have less structure, but that's fine. I think I can live without that. We are actually in need of a little bit more cooling. Not by a massive amount, though. Also, to improve our cooling, let's go with... Oh, since we're not getting... How much do these weigh? SRM-6 with Artemis are 4 tons. So they're 7 tons. I've only got 2, so... I've only had... So that's a lot lighter. Go with that. That kind of works as long as I've got... So I've got an ATM double bin. I think another double bin. And then kind of running out of space. Bit more cooling, I guess. We could go with... Wait, don't... Royal double heatsink fits in. I've got half a ton. You know what? We've got mini heat banks that just fit. So that's 3.3. Oh, we're overcooling it now. Okay, well, what we can do is drop that. Put that in there. Drop that. And that. Yeah, 2.7 to 2.9 is good. So these generate very little heat. And now I've got 3 tons. Ooh. Ooh. Couple of ER mediums. Couple of ER mediums and a heatsink back in. I mean, we are a little bit toasty now, but that's fine, I think. Yeah. Let's go for that. Or do I go for just medium lasers? I think medium lasers might be better. Not quite as hot. They don't really add anything though. Little bit extra damage. I suppose a little bit extra damage when we run out of ammo for the ACs. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. When we run out of ammo for the AC5s. Excuse me. That was uncalled for and completely just out of nowhere. But there is a Marauder, so that's good. The rest of you can finally get repaired because I keep forgetting. And star map. Let's go find a mission. It's arena contract. Don't care for those. They're not the right way round. That is multi-mission hell, and hell because it's the wrong people I'll be fighting for. Come on, there has to be. I mean, there's targeted kill. Yeah, let's start with that one. That'll do for now. I mean, we're 40 minutes in and I haven't even fired a shot in anger, so let's do that. Oh, industrial hub discovered. I think it's something I've already seen though. Lighthouse? No. No, it's fine. Right. No. Let's go here. Contracts. Difficulty 93. All the salvage. Only 11 salvage. So 36 total salvage. That's terrible. And Mauler, as much fun as you are, goodbye. Where are you? Rifleman. Rifleman! Ooh, 159 days because you're currently still in training. Let's put you in. Good. So hopefully we start seeing a lot of the bigger mechs. This is a difficulty, well, 99? Difficulty 93. So there's a little bit more difficulty that we can go for. And we shall do in time. But there's no point in fighting for the people that are not going to give me any salvage. So I'm going to have to pick my fights, basically. I think the Fedcoms do like me a little bit. Oh. Right, let's get that pickup. And go from there.
Ready to start pickup operation. Acquired.
ER large laser short burst tier 4. Nice. Oh.
Asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Let's try and wake a few people up. Is it just those two remaining? Yeah. Apparently we started in one, which was awesome. Didn't have to worry about finding that base. LRM-15 level 2. That wasn't as good, sadly.
The whole gang is here, Commander. Watch yourself.
Oh, where? This one? There's one. Cyclops! That's a Marauder. Wow. They went down very quickly. I think they sent in some reinforcements. I think they've got stuck in the dropship. Oh, null mech found. He's gone away. Good. But bad because we don't get to salvage whatever it was. But since it didn't work, never mind. Yeah, we need to kill a few tanks. So let's take you out. Oh, berserker. Have some berserking ballistics. That was a machine gun level 4. Not bad. Not too bad. Well, that was a nice, simple, quick mission because the map was nice and small. I like it. And yeah, this rifleman just shreds. So he's going to be my main mech for the whole endgame fight. And then we just got to find a couple more and see how well it all goes. So AC-20 burst fire, nice. I own 4 already. You got a Ruck 5. Ooh, yes please. Yes please indeed. Do you have any bonuses for it? No. Parts of the Cyclops. Whoopsie. I can't say that now. So what are we taking? One of those. One of those. And one of those. Cool. So what's the other contract here? Well, you might as well do it. Yeah, see, we're not getting anything from this one. It's fine though. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go in. Don't worry about repairing them. They barely took any damage. 2 of them didn't even take any damage. So that's fun. Yeah. See how small the map is on this one. Because it's probably going to be a large map, and therefore it's going to take me a little while to complete this one. But if it's a small map again, we should be good. And right, we are loading. 3, 2, 1. So I don't really know how. You know what? The one thing I do miss, I need an annihilator. Just because they are just one of my favorite mechs because of the name more than anything else, and they are a ballistic boat more than anything else. Very much like the Annihilator I've just picked up in my... Well, nothing like the Annihilator I picked up in my Rogue Tech series. Okay, at least it's a straight line. And one of my arms is not looking very fresh, but so be it. Let's just not get shot there. That's the aim. Don't get shot there. Yeah. Just deleting structures from halfway across the map. I like it. Oh. The PPC's fired, and he no longer exists in this universe. Or the other parallel universes. Are you kidding me? They said a Centurion. And it was a pirate Centurion. Oh, plasma. What else we got down there? And a thunderbolt. Drop ship. No, the Fens have already arrived. But don't worry, it's only a little mech. Oh, come on, I want to take your legs. I may have blown you up a little bit too much there. Where are you? Gone. Good. Well, that worked very quick, so that's good. Too easy, I think. Too easy. The Gatling cannons, they're overpowered for what they are, but I think you need overpowered this late in the game because soon we're going to be fighting some endgame missions that are not so nice. In fact, maybe next time that's what we look for. An endgame mission, and we just start pounding those, see what we can get, because they're when difficulty becomes stupid and the mechs become really stupid. So I can't take this guy. It looks like he's broken anyway because nothing's actually there. The Mad Kitten is broken. I'll take some AP Gauss ammo. Large laser. You know what? They'll take that. I can take the flea. Got legs. I don't think the flea's going to help us in any way. We'll take that, and then we'll take... Ooh. No, might as well take those. There we go. There we go. And that will do it for this video. So nice and short at the end with some explosions. But we have 2 new mechs that we need to try out. Oh, we need to strip you of the Rock 5. Ooh, target computer, snub-nosed PPC. Actually, it's not a bad pickup. That is not bad. So... No, I pressed the wrong key. Whoopsie. 7D Marauder. Nope. And Thunderbolts. Nope. Give me my money back. Cool. But yes, that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time for some more mech destruction.